So I'll go for choice number one.
Platform at all times for your safety.
Change here.
Daddy!
Yeah.
Hi, Daddy.
Oh, I must.
Is it definitely green colour?
What's in there now? Everyone was laughing. What sort of joke? Oh, we had to go around video. That's not a very good video. Big chip, green peppers. Whoa.
He loves the